Hey guys, today we're going to start Unit 4, which starts out with functions, which is kind of a little bit of stuff that we've already covered. It uses some things that we've already covered. You should have already gotten your folders that have the notes in them. So I'm going to start trying to print notes for you and take them like this because you guys just did better on the test. We will use our Chromebooks, but only for certain activities. Okay? There are still videos posted in Canvas. If you miss a video, then you can go back and watch them for later, okay? But we're going to start this Unit 4, on functions, okay? So what is a function? A function is just a rule, okay? So it assigns each input to exactly one output, okay? So you have to think about what input is and what output is. Input and output we talked about before when we talked about ordered pairs, X and Y, and tables and graphs and equations and things like that. What that means is the input is our X, okay? It is like the quarter, okay? A quarter in a gumball machine. You input the X and you output, you get the Y. It's what it equals. So if you input in a quarter into a gumball machine, you get a gumball. Okay. So a function occurs when every x value is associated with exactly one y value. Okay. When every x value is associated with only one y value. Okay, so x cannot repeat. I want you to put this right here. X cannot repeat. That is the most important thing for you to remember when you are doing functions. If you are saying if something is a function. X cannot repeat. Okay, we are going to look at these from 3 different ways. From tables and ordered pairs, because they're going to be the same. So to test whether a table or a set of ordered pairs represents a function, you look to see if each input or x value has exactly one output or y value. Okay, so that's saying x cannot repeat. So let's look down here. I have -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. I'm going to write those below just so I can remember what my x values are, because I don't care about y. In functions, you don't care about y. You only care about x. I have -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. None of those are the same number. They're all different. So x does not repeat. Yes, this is a function. Okay. Again, with an ordered pair, remember ordered pairs are x and y. So I'm going to just name my x values. I have -2, 3, -4, -2, and 0. -2 repeats, right? I have 2 -2's. So no, this is not a function. Why? -2 repeats. Now, when you are looking from a graph, if a graph represents a function, it should be able to pass the vertical line test. Okay? Vertical line test. This means that any vertical line drawn on the graph should intersect the graph exactly at one point. So let's look down here. If I draw a vertical line Vertical means up and down. Here, I only touch here. Okay, here, every point it only touches one time. So yes, this would be a function because I only touch the line that's graphed one time. Let me show you of one that would not be a function. If I had my y and my x-axis, and let's say I have the line that I draw here, okay? If I drew a vertical line down, I would touch here and here. So this would not be a function. Okay, vertical line test, just because in essence, if let's say this is -2, then I would have touched -2 here and -2 here. Okay, x would have repeated. But you can check that by doing the vertical line test. And then our last way, for mapping. Mapping is when they give it to you in kind of a Venn diagram, almost looking thing. Okay. That is when each x value must contain only one y value. Make sure that there isn't any more than one arrow leaving the x value. Okay? So here, I like to me, the easiest way for me to do these maps is to make ordered pairs. So I say 0 is 5, 1 is 5, 2 is 5, and 3 is 5. Remember that we're just looking at x values. So here, x doesn't repeat, right? I have 0, 1, 2, 3. So yes, this would be a function because x doesn't repeat. Remember, the most important thing is that x cannot repeat. Okay, let's flip our paper over and do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 together. Okay, we're going to do these together and then you're going to have an assignment where you do it on your own. Okay, so the first one, I'm just going to write down my x values. 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're all different numbers. So yes, this is a function. As long as they're all different, it's a function. Okay. Here I have -7, -5, -7, and 5. Oh, -7 repeats, right? There's 2 -7s, so no. Remember, we're just looking at x, just our x values. All right, number 7, draw my vertical line. The very first one I do, I see that I touch here, here, and here. So no, it's not a function. Here, I can touch here and I don't, here don't, once, once, once. So yes, this is a function because it only touches it one time. Okay, number 9. We have 9, 0, 9, 0, 4, and 9. So here, 9 repeats. Remember, we're only looking for x, that first one. Okay. So no, it's not a function because x repeats. Right here. We're going to write our ordered pairs. 5 goes to 7. 10 goes to 12. 15 goes to 17. And 15 also goes to 19. So in this case, we have 2 15s in x. So no, it's not a function. Okay. So now you are going to create your own example. This would be a yes, this would be a function, and a non-example, this would not be a function. So you're going to do that. We're going to come around and check and see if it does fit. And then you're going to do your assignment, your homework assignment. Keep it in your folder when you're finished, okay? And then you can work on the digital activity.